What's going on, guys? It's Mark from Prime Toys Media. Welcome to the weekend toy review. Today we're looking at Beastman from the Masters of the Universe Revelation Masterverse line. This is that Kevin Smith cartoon. Whether you like the cartoon or not, the figures are pretty awesome. So let's go. Alright, before we get too far in, if you haven't already, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. We open toys old and new. And unfortunately, occasionally I seem to break the old toys, so you have to watch and see what happens. Package for Beastman, not too bad, nothing fancy. Artwork's really cool. I like the design on the back. Little bio, fearless, feral force, spent his entire life fighting for Skeletor's evil causes, using his brute strength then telepathic command of dangerous creatures to his master's advantage. With the magic gone from Eternia, Beastman serves Evil-Lyn as her monstrous muscle in her search to repair the damage done by the final battle at Grayskull. So, no real spoiler, but sculpt looks really cool. You can see we're going to have a couple extra sets of hands, his trademark whip, but let's get him out of this package. So, Beastman comes in just under 7 inches, like 6.5 inches tall. It's a good size. As you can see, he holds his whip pretty good in that hand. One of the other hands he does come with also is a grip hand, so if you want it in his right hand or his left, your choice. Let's get these other hands out of the way. So like I said, right-handed grip for the whip, or you can have a different claw open hand for the right hand. Come on, there we go. And then 2 fist hands. So you can have claws, fists, or grippy hands on both sides. Sculpt on this guy is really cool. I like all the detailing, all the little hair sculpt you can see all over his body. Got a rubber loincloth. Finally somebody different than the traditional He-Man furry loincloth. I don't know if they figured just switch it up a little bit for all the different characters finally, or since he was already a hairy creature, it'd be kind of weird if he had a hairy loincloth as well. But good detailing all over. Looks like he's got a spot we can hook his whip into his belt as well. So that's handy in case you don't want him holding on to it. Articulation wise, whoop. So his head does a weird rotating thing. It's because he's so hunched over. Get the whip out of the way. Shoulder goes all the way around. Articulates at the bicep. Does have double elbows and double knees. Gotta love the double knees. Feet pivot and do the weird rotating thing that seems to be popular lately. Someday I'll learn what the name of that is. Hands twist and can, you know, kind of pivot as well. Waist articulation is good. Upper chest, kind of a big ball. So that's useful for shaping and posing them. All in all, really cool. Let's switch out a hand real quick so you can be real terrifying as he's coming at you. Rah! I do like the sculpt on these figures. The He-Man, not my favorite out of the group, but the monsters, the Skeletor's Evil Horde, all seem to be pretty good in my opinion. So let's stick him up next to a couple other characters and see how he'll display with maybe non-He-Man or Masters of the Universe figures. So starting off, obviously with He-Man here, they're the same size, look really good together. Like I said, not my favorite He-Man sculpt, but pretty good overall. Can't complain with this. Beastman with the McFarlane 7-inch Batman. Fits in really nice together. Can do a good, just like the comics, the DC versus the Masters of the Universe. Bandai Dragon Ball Goku. definitely smaller, but makes Beastman a good opponent for him. Makes Beastman look real big and intimidating. If you read the most recent Liefeld Snake Eyes comics, Snake Eyes is going up against all kinds of foes now, not necessarily just Cobra, so Beastman might be a good opponent for him too. And being a stand-in for all the Hasbro 6-inch figures, like I said, Beastman comes in a little bit taller, a little bit more intimidating. I kind of like it. And if you decide to put him with some of the bigger Marvel Legends monsters, like the Green Goblin here, it works too. I like it. So that's it. Like to comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's get out of here on some cool pics.